Hi there, I'm Chris Deere, and today we're going to take a look at the 2016 Rogue. The vehicle we have in front of us today is the SL model. Now, obviously, when you start your walk around, the first thing customers will notice is our striking front end of the car. What is our centerpiece for the front end is our V-Motion grille. The V-Motion grille is common throughout our lineup, so what you'll also notice are the common lines, such as how the V-Motion grille also continues up the hood and down the side of the car as well, giving it that continuous line vehicle in motion look. Up at the front as well, we have our LED headlights. Our LED headlights are standard on our SL model, but standard on every trim level is our LED accented headlights here for daytime running. Now, what's important up at the front of the car is safety. When you're up at the front, it's important to talk about our preventative crash safety features in all of our safety shield technologies. So, for example, we do have forward collision warning. We also have forward emergency braking on the 16 Rogue. In combination with that, we also have active engine braking and also active trace control, which will help customers make corners smoother and easier through the line of the corner. Also, what is very important and easily overlooked on a lot of vehicles is our brakes. We have four-wheel ventilated disc brakes, which means we have them on the front and also the rear. Not all of your competitors do offer them on the rear, so that's a key point to point out during your walk around. What's wrapped around that brake is 18-inch wheels as well and rubber. Very striking, very unique design, and you'll find a lot of customers will like the appearance of those. Now what we're going to do is take a look at the rear of the vehicle and talk about some of the features at the rear. Alright, welcome back to the rear of the Rogue. Now while we're at the tailgate, some important features to talk about. Now we do offer a power liftgate on the Rogue. What unique feature we do have that it gets easily overlooked is, of course, our intelligent key. Our intelligent key, what's unique about it is you can actually keep it in your pocket, approach the vehicle, and not only lock, unlock, and also open the tailgate, but you can do that without having to reach for your keys ever. So you can keep it in your pocket or your purse without having to reach for it. Now, once you open up the power liftgate, what is nice about this in a real-world scenario is if I'm a parent coming out of the grocery store, arms are full, even if my kid is with me, you'll notice how low the power liftgate switch was, that even they can actually reach it and open it for me while I put my groceries in the rear of the vehicle. Now, while we take a look at the rear of the vehicle, this is where we tend to excel with Rogue, our rear cargo area. Now, in our rear cargo area, you have best-in-class rear cargo space. This is with your second row seats up. Now, what's important about this is the majority of your customers will be driving around with their second row up all the time. So this is where we really excel. Now, not only do we excel in capacity, but we also excel in functionality and features. So, speaking about features in the rear, we have our divide and hide system. Our divide and hide system allows a customer to have a little bit more customization and organization in the rear cargo area. A best practice for showing this off, so you're not fumbling around with the pieces, is to just simply grab the handle by one hand, lift, pull, and slide into place. As well with the rear piece, you just lift, slide, and put back into place. We can actually put and store items underneath, such as carpets, booster cables. You've also got things, everyday items that people need in their car, but may not need every single day. That way you have more room and more flexibility up top to put things that you're using that day, such as groceries or gardening equipment or supplies. Now, of course, lastly, we have this position up top for our divide and hide. The divide and hide up here can hold up to 25 pounds worth of cargo, which is quite a lot. So now you can actually separate some of your cargo, and if you want to take it one step further, by simply flipping this back piece, you can actually hide as well. So if you have any cargo that you're leaving in the vehicle while you're at the beach, or if you're at the mall, you can simply just hide it back there. It's out of sight, out of mind. While we're talking about the beach, some interesting things that salespeople have told me over the years that customers seem to like is the hard plastic floor underneath as well. While you're coming back from the beach, if you've got wet items, shoes, towels, things like that, without ruining the carpet of your vehicle, you can actually put it down on the hard surface down below and simply remove the hard plastic later and wipe it down or wash it. Speaking about the beach as well, located on this side of the rear cargo area, we also have a 12-volt power outlet. This will, of course, allow customers to use things like plug-in coolers or air pumps to inflate some of the items that they may need during their outdoor adventures. Now, with the flexibility and also the cargo area, We do offer second row seats as well that are 40, 20, 40. This will expand the customization for the customer as well. So depending on where the child seat is located or what items they have in the rear, they can actually customize it. Now what I've done here is drop down one of the 40s, and what you will see on the passenger side is we have now 8 feet worth of loading capability. This is very unique in our category and an important feature to show to customers. Because I'm sure all of you have arrived at a store such as like IKEA, bought large items and just don't have the room or length to put it in your vehicle. This offers customers not only the functionality, but also the customization for whatever their cargo needs are. If your customers are looking for a little bit more room as well, with the Easy Flex seating system on the second row, we have 9 inches of slide where you can actually move the second row 9 inches closer to the front compartment, therefore expanding your rear cargo area as well. So that's it for the rear cargo area. The place we're going to go next is talk about some of the interior features of the 2016 Rogue. All right, welcome to the interior of the 2016 Rogue. And when your customers get inside the Rogue, one of the very first big impressions they'll get is the amount of room the Rogue actually has. In fact, we have so much room, we have best-in-class headroom up front. Now, of course, somebody as short as me may not appreciate it, but some of your taller customers, that'll be something that they definitely will focus on. Also, looking upward, we also offer a dual panoramic moonroof. The available dual panoramic moonroof is very large. In fact, it's so large, it's larger than CR-V, RAV4, and Ford Escape. So very nice feature to point out, key feature to show to customers as well, which also allows customers in the rear of the vehicle to have a view as well. Now when they get inside the vehicle, one thing that they will definitely feel right off the bat, of course, is our zero gravity seats as well. These zero gravity seats are very popular, as you all know, but they also are equipped with our quick comfort heated seats as well. These allow the heated seats to heat up quicker and faster, which is very important in Canadian climates, as heated seats, as you all know, is a very important feature for our customers. When the customer, though, wants to start the vehicle, one nice feature that easily gets overlooked is our push-button ignition. We've had this on our vehicles for years now. Combined with intelligent key, allows a customer to get in the vehicle without having to reach, touch, or even look for their intelligent key, which means it can stay in their pocket, or more importantly, in their purse as they transition into the car. Once we start the vehicle up, one feature that will stand out in front of your customer when they sit behind the wheel is, of course, our Advanced Drive Assist display. Our Advanced Drive Assist display will show the customer information such as average fuel economy, instant fuel economy, normal trip functions, but it expands even further. When equipped with navigation, it'll show things like compass, turn-by-turn instructions. When a cell phone is connected, it'll show incoming text messages, phone calls, and whatever audio they are listening to will also be displayed on this. The key selling feature to this is all that information can be accessed to the driver, no matter what the passenger is currently doing with the navigation system, allowing the driver to stay well informed and focus on what's important, which is driving the vehicle. Also a unique feature, while the customer is driving, that's not necessarily very easy to see, but a very important feature to show, is our Series Eyes Free. When you connect the Apple iPhone with the Nissan Rogue, Series Eyes Free will come up and be activated. It's very simple to operate on a daily basis. All your customer has to do is hit the talk button. This will then access Siri directly on their phone, allowing them to do such things as find out what the weather, sports scores, read and write text messages, read and write emails as well, or more importantly, one of my favorite is to access artists and also actual songs on their phone just by simply speaking to Siri. Now, as we sit in the car and look around, one other great feature to talk about to complete our safety shield technologies is also our blind spot warning system. Blind spot warning is located, the indicators on the inside of the A-pillar. The blind spot warning system, of course, is located inside the cabin, so it's easier to see the peripheral, so customers don't have to turn their head as much to look at the blind spot indicators on some of our competitors. That feature, combined with one of my favorites as well in terms of safety shield technologies, is your around view monitoring system. A around view monitoring system allows a customer to have access to the camera up front for very tight parking situations, a camera out the back, also 2 cameras mounted on the side stitched together with the 2 at the front and the rear, allow for a image of surrounding the vehicle, which allows the customers to see in tight parking situations where exactly their vehicle is in relation to the environment. Another cool little feature though about it is if you hit the camera button one more time, it also shows a curbside view as well, so customers can get as close to the curb as possible without having to ruin their beautiful 18-inch wheels as well. With the navigation system, when you hit apps, you will see this vehicle is equipped with Nissan Connect mobile apps, Nissan Connect services as well, and also Sirius XM Travel Link. As we look a little bit further down from the navigation system, we do offer climate control, which is automatic as well. Now, a little bit further down as well, point out that we do have USB and a power outlet located up front for easy access and organization to some of your devices down below. The Rogue also has equipped a 9-speaker Bose audio system. Of course, this is a great feature for you, but for your customers, they'll find the Bose audio system is not necessarily available in all your competitors. So make sure that when it does become equipped, to sell it as best you can. Some last minute items as well that I want to bring up is the around view monitoring system does have moving object detection as well, which is a great feature because it allows any movement behind the vehicle to alert the driver. So when they're reversing backwards in busy sections such as Costco parking lots or in schools, it will actually detect small moving objects such as children, shopping carts, or anything similar to that. Closing off on this, Rogue, of course, is one of our best-selling vehicles, and it being a top safety pick as well from IIHS also makes it one of the best-selling vehicles in the hottest segment in Canada. So I hope to see you all next on our next video, and thank you for watching.